Hi, I'm Adam and I'm pretending to be a vampire. A certain type of vampire anyway. I think we've all got a bit too used to seeing vampires as either the classical cape and candles, the bone and fang nosferatu, the brooding emo, or the sexy leather jacket. But vampires can sometimes feel a little closer to home. George Romero thought so. That'd be why he made Martin.
My name is Martin. I'm 84 years old. People think I'm crazy when I tell them how old I am. I'd like to be normal. I just have a sickness. The only way I can survive is by drinking blood. It's not easy living the way I do. I have to be careful all the time. But I'm pretty good at it. I think as I get older, I get better. I haven't been caught yet.
Martin, another kind of terror.
You see, people don't understand what's wrong. They think that I'm a monster. They think I'm a vampire. People don't realize that those things I see in the movies are not real. I don't have a whole lot of women. It's nice to watch them. I watch them a lot, all the time. I have to be sure that nothing goes wrong. I follow them. I plan. I'm very careful. I have needles now. I can use them. I can put them to sleep. And it doesn't hurt.
Martin, another kind of terror.
I would like to be like everyone else. I have to do things that I don't necessarily like to do, but I want to stay alive. I do need blood.
From the director of Night of the Living Dead, Martin, another kind of terror.
Okay, well they don't make trailers like they used to, huh? Anyway, Martin opens on our eponymous hero boarding a train to Pittsburgh. As he does so, a young woman catches his eye, and as they set off, he prepares a syringe and a sedative and slips into her carriage. Now in his head, he witnesses what happens in a sort of romantic black and white vision of what he's about to do. A beautiful young woman ushering her undead lover into bed. We cut back to reality and Martin's barged into a woman's cabin. She's far from seductive. He attacks her, injecting her with the syringe and soothing her to sleep. And then he drinks her blood. Yes, Martin is a vampire, but there's no supernatural powers here, no magic. Just a man armed with drugs and switchblades, lapping at the blood as it sprays across his body. It's not pleasant, and it's not easy to watch. But this is our hero. As he arrives in Pittsburgh, Martin meets with Cuda, his elderly relative, his cousin, in fact. Cuda knows of Martin's curse and vows to save his soul before destroying him utterly. I say curse. There is a constant argument made throughout the film whether or not magic is real, and whether or not all this is a result of Martin, and indeed Cuda, just being mentally ill. It's never revealed one way or another. The only thing we do see is that Martin is a lost soul. Wandering the streets of Pittsburgh, Martin is one step out of society at all times. One character compares him to a cat, silent but always listening, and do you know what? It's not a bad comparison at all. Martin is quite simply breathtaking. George Romero even claimed it to be his favourite work, and yet it just doesn't seem to exist anywhere. Like, anywhere. I hadn't even heard of it until relatively recently. It's a massive shame, and one I hope the likes of Arrow Video or something will rectify, but till then I happen to know it's on YouTube, like, right now, and I urge you to track it down and give it a go. This film's tragic, sad, and extremely chilling. Plus it marks the first time that George Romero worked with Tom Savini, and we know how well that worked out, so definitely watch this film. It's... yeah. See you tomorrow.